Is your life witnessing? Do you live a witness? Do you speak a witness? Remember this? Either the Word, prayer, and the life we live. The Holy Spirit will touch people. And that transforms us into a witness. Mark chapter 5, Tuesday. Touched by faith, afflicted with hemorrhages. This is the woman for 12 years. She was hemorrhaging for 12 years. That's a long time. The good thing is she still had blood. 12 years. They ridiculed him. And they about touched his clothes. That's where it came, the tradition that they would hold sacred reminders, and then they were hoping that it's like touching the Lord. Because that woman, because of her faith, got healed. Tuesday is the feast of, you know John Bosco? Yeah, that's Tuesday. Actually Monday too, today and tomorrow, the feast of John Bosco. Both memorials for him. Just touching the clothes of Jesus made all the difference. The hemorrhaging stopped, and she could feel the power of Jesus. It's like from her. Again, this is where Jesus, Mark chapter 5, this is where Jesus says, your faith has healed you. Again, your faith has healed you. Go in peace and be cured of your affliction. There's another miracle Jesus did in Mark chapter 5. Remember Jairus? The daughter of Jairus. That's another one. They were weeping, that's why they ridiculed him. There's a word. Talita. What's that? Talita is little girl. Talita is little girl. This is Aramaic. What's called? Arise. So little girl, arise. Talita koum. When I see my niece again, I will say that. Talita koum. Arise. How old was the girl? 12 years old. Imagine, they even ridiculed him. She's not dead. She's just sleeping. So Jesus says. Wednesday. Mark chapter 6, this is where he is not honored, he is not respected in his own native place. Isn't that natural? I remember the pastor in St. Isaac Joe's in Florida. He was, the bishop named him pastor already. After, I think, 2 years or 3 years. Then what happened was, he would call his mother. He would call his mother. And he would buy, the $5 calling card. and used that to call his mother in Colombia. And then when his mother speaks to him on the phone, she would speak to him like he was like a 2-year-old son. And he's the pastor of the church always. And repeat the same story when you were young, Meanwhile, the $5 is gone. Then he'll buy another $5. And then the same story. In other words, your own family it doesn't matter what your position is. Even if you're the President of the United States, your own mother, if still alive, would still treat you as her son. You know what I mean? Even Alma is guilty of that. I don't care how old you are, you're still my son. And I still look at you as my son. You know? Yeah? That's what happened to him, to Jesus. Where did this man get all this? The son of a carpenter, the son of Mary? That's why Jesus performed very little miracles there. Very little. When there's no faith, there's no miracle. Keep that in mind. There has to be faith. Much faith. Remember the centurion? That's where Jesus said, I haven't seen as much faith in the entire Israel. And this man, a centurion, who is a Gentile, have such faith. Lord, I'm not worthy to have you come under my roof, but only say the word, and my servant will be healed. And he was healed. The same time Jesus said, go forth. Your servant is healed. The same very exact time that Jesus said that, his servant was healed. Because the centurion verified the time. What time did he get cured? The same time Jesus told him what he said to him. Okay? Thursday. Special day is Thursday. What's the occasion on Thursday? The presentation of the Lord. Every male that opens the womb shall be consecrated to the Lord. Every male child. Glory of the Father, light of the nations. What is something profound that happened here in Luke chapter 2? We have two old people. One man, one woman.
Simon and Anna.
No, that's Simeon. Simeon and Anna, the prophetess. Anna was 82 years old. And since she was widowed, she stayed in the temple praying day and night. Never left the temple. And she was 82. But there's something Simeon mentioned that's really profound. This child,
the rise and fall.
yeah, shall cause the rise and fall of many in Israel. Absolutely. Such a problem. And he also said, Lord, you may dismiss your servant now, because my eyes has seen salvation. Because he has seen the Messiah, Jesus. Presentation of the Lord. That's Thursday. Friday. Who's talking here? Herod. There's Herod talking here. He was very much perplexed, yet he liked to listen to him. That's why he was saddened when Salome requested for the head of John the Baptist on a platter. How come there are only two here? Oops. Let me see my original.